Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Tellas. I'm going to do section 7.3 today. Some more FOIL or Punnett squares, just like special circumstances. So we're going to be calculating the square of a binomial, and we're also going to find the product of a sum and a difference. Okay, so again, this is more FOIL if that's how you're doing that, multiplying binomials, or if you're doing the Punnett square like this, it's the same. We're doing more of the same, it's just special circumstances. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so real quick on the exponent, you remember 4 squared means 4 times 4, or if I put it in the calculator, it's 16. 16 squared, another way of writing those words is like that, 16 squared. So that means 16 times 16, which is 256. This is the same as the square root with an index of 2 of 625. So something times something that gives me 625, if I put that in my calculator, that would be 25. X squared, so I'm evaluating, it looks like when x is negative 6. If I put negative 6 in here, this means negative 6 times negative 6, which is 36. So if you put this in the calculator, make sure you put the parentheses. And then here, negative 18 squared. So this means negative 18 times negative 18. We could put that in a parenthesis. 18 times 18. I'm thinking 324. Let me check though, because I don't want to be wrong. Yep, 324. So there's 3 negatives, so this is going to be a negative 324. Okay. All right, so here we go. Here's the new stuff. This is called special products. It is the same as 7.2. We're still doing FOIL. Okay, so we're still using FOIL. You can also use the Punnett square if you like that better. Okay, that's totally fine to figure out your pattern. So go ahead and write this, press pause and go ahead and write this first one down. So when you see a plus b quantity squared, that means there's 2 parentheses that are exactly the same. And you're going to FOIL the first one, multiply the first one, and the second, outside, inside, and last. And then the middle 2 can be combined, so that gives you what that says up there. Answer. These are all pretty much the same thing, it's just a special pattern. So there's 2 of these 4y plus 3's. So I'll do a Punnett square on this one because I didn't on the last one. So 4y plus 3 and 4y and positive 3. I'm careful with that sign. There's no negatives here. So 4 times 4 is 16. Y times y is y squared. 4y times positive 3 is 12y. It's positive 12y. And 3 times 4y is positive 12y. Positive 3 times positive 3 is positive 9. So these 2 can be added together. So the answer is 16y squared plus 24y plus 9. Okay, I could also do that with FOIL, just like I did up at top. It's the same thing. Okay, this means there's 2 of them. So x squared. It means both of them. The whole thing, the whole binomial is squared. So if I do first, that's x squared. If I do outside, that's plus 6x. Inside is plus 6x. And last is plus 36. So x squared plus 12x plus 36 is my answer. Okay? All right, if I look at section 7.3, it's the same thing. Just the only difference here is that this is a minus. So it gives us 2 minus binomials. And then we do FOIL again or the Punnett square, and it just makes this one negative. Okay, so if I go ahead and copy that down, this is called a square of a difference. Okay, so I'm going to write this twice. 2y, what that is. Let's get rid of that. We don't want that. All right. There we go. That took a minute. Sorry, 2y minus 4 and 2y minus 4. So 2y times 2y is 4y squared. 2y times negative 4 is negative 8y. Negative 4 times 2y is negative 8y. And negative 4 times negative 4 is positive 16. These two in the middle can be combined. So 4y squared minus 16y plus 16 is my answer. Okay, I'm going to do the next one with a Punnett square, but it's the same thing. So x minus 9 on the top and x minus 9 on the bottom. X times x is x squared. X times negative 9 is negative 9x. Negative 9 times x is negative 9x. And negative 9 times negative 9 is positive 81. These two here can be combined just like normal. So x squared minus 18x plus 81 is my answer. Okay, so I'm just doing more of what we did yesterday on 7.2. Okay, and this is the only one that's different. Notice this one's different because the letters are the same, A and A, B and B, but the difference here is that one has a plus and one has a minus. Notice how that middle term cancels when that's true. Write that one down. That's your main example. All right, so here we go. So 9d times 9d is 81d squared. I multiply the 80 with the 9 times 9 and the d times d. 9d times positive 4 is plus 36d. Negative 4 times 9d is negative 36d. And negative 4 times positive 4 is negative 16. These two in the middle equal 0 because they're exactly the same. They're just opposite each other, so they cancel. So the final answer is 81d squared minus 16. Okay, the second one I'll do with the Punnett square. Be careful with your signs here. This minus 2 and plus 2, it's important that you have those. So this is x times x times negative 2x, x times positive 2x. Notice I put that plus in there. And negative 2 times positive 2 is negative 4. These two are alike. They can be combined. However, they equal 0 because negative 2 plus 2 is 0. So my final answer is x squared minus 4. All right, I believe this is the last one other than the story problem. So I'm going to use FOIL on it. X times x is x squared. X times positive 2y is plus 2xy. Negative 2y times x is negative 2xy. And negative 2y times positive 2y is negative 4y squared. The two in the middle cancel because they're opposite sign, but exactly the same. And my final answer is x squared minus 4y squared. Okay, so on my story problem, I have a square. I know that because it tells me. Below is a square. Find the expression for the area of the shaded region. Well, the whole thing is shaded. It's yellow. And we're going to write the answer in standard form. So what's special about a square? Well, all sides are the same. All sides are equal. So if this side up here is x plus 5, that means this side over here is also x plus 5. So is this side and so is this side. When we find the area of a square, we do area equals length times width. Or some people say base times height, same thing. Or some people say side times side, same thing. So I'm going to do area equals x plus 5 times x plus 5. So this is just like the problems we do. We're just giving them some application. So you can do a Punnett square or FOIL it. So this would be x squared plus 5x plus 5x plus 25. Now where did those come from? I multiplied x times x times positive 5 times x, and positive 5 times positive 5. I did FOIL on it. You could also use a Punnett square. And then these two would combine. So x squared plus 10x plus 25 is the area of this square. And it's in standard form because the exponents go 2, 1, no x. Okay, that's all I have here. There really wasn't any new learning because we already know how to do FOIL and we already know how to do Punnett square, whichever way you like better. So this is just like a special circumstance of what we did yesterday in 7.2. So your assignment is on page 375. It's 4 to 10 evens, 13, 14 to 24 evens, and 31. And it is in Big Ideas. It's an online assignment. I'd very much like for you to complete it online if you can. Okay, if you cannot, there is a PDF of the page on my Canvas page. You'd have to open the link and then go to page 375. Okay, I hope everything is well with you. I hope you're doing good. I hope you had a nice weekend. Okay, and if you have any questions, email me. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.